Yo, the waiting is over. Yeah. Look, they say boxing is a death sport. Ashes to ashes, like trash in the alley. Cashes is cashes, which means we could compete. As long as I got breath in my lungs and my 2 feet and a strong heartbeat, we could rumble, young man. Put the gloves in your hands. The talking is over. All that we were arguing over is over. We could sit in silence before the noise and the roars and arena doors open. Before we throw hands, we satisfy the demands. This is for the fans, my legacy, my little mans who looked up at me like that. You're about to hurt them bad. Yo, this shit is serious. The big fish and the fisherman, the old man in the sea. But before you all see the violence and the bloodshed, we can sit in silence. But before you all see the violence and the bloodshed, we can sit in silence.
Settling beef with you again. I'm up in the ante with heat with you again. I won in my 40s with peace with you again. Don't make me be ShowBizz the street with you again. I'm eating you again. I'm eating you again. If my stomach gets straight, I'm feeding my again. Come get you a plate. I'm treating you niggas again. My wife got cakes. It's her season, my nigga. You bitches are late. You bitches are late. Give me the motto and make call. I got the pole that can make score. Would you mind if I take yo? I'm just trying to be great. Yes, again, are done for. What you think I was done for? It just hit me to get more. Would you give me an inch for? I'ma take it a mile, take it some more, break for a while, tally it up, then break it all down. Then look at the world I traveled around.
Beat like mine. If you love me, if you love me, then let this be love.
No love.
Yeah, yes, I'm off. Hey, y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it's Taco Tuesday. Bye. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz. Don't. All right, man. Look. Look who we have here. What's up, everybody? If you haven't done, please close out the chat, hit the like, and give it up for Front of Hill.
Bring on this with the laugh and do the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady, and then sign some autographs. The Vergil man can shaboing boing.
Hit the nice bell. Yeah, hold on. Before we get started for the Taco Tuesday, we have to first give it up. Ladies!
Maybe you should let me in. You deserve no, you deserve
Hit the nice bell. What else we got? Oh, wait. Hold on. My bad, fellas.
Yeah, put it simply in here. I like surprises. I came here for prizes. Big booty and thighs is promising my guys is how I could get inside this. Stupid, I realize this, but there's so much I wanna know about you, but I don't really wanna know. That's what they say. You make it too hard for a nigga. I got you, but I got the time. Let's make it work.
Yeah. Hit the nice. Yeah. Hey, yo, Adrian. Boom. Remember that? Listen, we outside.
Anything can happen when you're outside. You can lose a fight, see a chick, have a con with that vibe. You can ride a bike, see a nigga, and ask him if he's alright.
It's a nice veil. Yeah. And everybody, hey, listen, Inspiration Tuesday. I know it's the beginning of the week. I hated Tuesdays. I definitely hated Wednesdays. After hump day was all good, but let's squat. Squad up. Let's go. Yeah, my player Hall's Jolly Ranch. Listen, I hated Tuesdays, man. I think I said this before years ago. When I was working and I was out there in the labor force or whatever, doing your 9 to 5, my whole life, even school, I hated Tuesdays. I mean, I liked it Mondays more than Tuesdays. Tuesdays was like my sophomore year in high school. It just didn't matter to me, right? It's like Monday is at least the start of the week. It's like, all right, it's Monday. Let's go. I haven't seen y'all all weekend. You may ask, somebody at work or whatever, hey, what did you do over the weekend? Something like that. Tuesday, Wednesday is hump day. So you're trying to get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? Like Wednesday, like once I get past this, I'm good. Because Thursday, you're thinking about the weekend. Friday, you ain't even working. Thursday is Friday. Friday, I never worked. I used to come in and act like I never worked Friday. Friday, I was just getting plans ready for the club. All right, let me see. Squad up. Let me see. Robe and a taco hat. We be chilling. Yeah, we chilling today. It's cold out here, man, because my ventilation system has always been screwed in this house. This is a big house, but it wasn't always a big house. The real estate people who ever added to this house, I've been working on this house since I got it. All right. And the new area that they built isn't as ventilated as, like, this is the old part of the house, the basement. So it's freezing here, right? So you got to, like, in order for upstairs to be chilly, you got to turn it. No one even goes to the basement in the summer because it's so damn cold. Let me see. Biz, I'm scared for our boy Errol. Me too. I ain't gonna lie to you, but hopefully, you ain't lying. Hopefully, today I can build some confidence. I want to say a few things. All right. This is Taco Tuesday. We bored jive, and I haven't seen you guys all weekend. I miss you guys. I thoroughly miss you guys. I went out on a Monday out in the city. Chicago you can go out on a Monday night in Chicago if you know where you're going, and there's a DJ cutting and scratching and you're dancing. You can pull numbers, well, Instagrams or whatever. I'm old. Even on a Monday in Chicago. You know what I mean? So I'm outside walking the streets of Chicago, my old stomping grounds. I'm just like walking around, and the war room. I just wanted to let y'all know, man, I love you guys so much. I was meeting some friends, and to have every time, like, the love y'all give. The war room isn't like I'm a celebrity. It's like I'm y'all cousin. You know what I'm saying? Hit the tight bell. I don't know celebrity life. It's almost like, hey, yo, Biz, you good? Hey, you want some more drinks? Are you good? It's like protect Biz at all costs. I'm walking across the street, somebody stopped that car like, Biz, war room, baby. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just getting some hors d'oeuvres, and somebody down the way like, yo, I didn't even know he knew who I was. Hey, yo, Biz, you good? I mean, we getting some shots over here. You good over there? All right, player. Dude, I'm telling you, it's like family. It's like, it's a movement. It's a scary thing. It really is. It's a scary thing. It's like, damn, even me as Biz, the wifey, be like, I'm more protected out now because you feel, okay, once people start recognizing you, you get a little celebrity going, you feel a little nervous. No, the Ms. Biz, like, I feel more comfortable now than before you were ShowBizz. Brother, we outside. That's why we stay outside. Y'all, the war room are the nicest people. And honestly, even the thugs, even the most thuggish thug, when it comes to the war room, is all love. Y'all can thug any other time. I'm telling you, it could be the biggest, the deep-rooted scar on the face, like, yo, Biz, man, yo, war room, baby, you good? Boy, up off. Like, you know what I mean? Be saying all the shit. Right? Boy, Jack. I'm like, but I know he got my back. I know that for sure. Okay. Listen, let's ride. Well, that's why I said it's scary, Smoke. Like, I know, hey, if it goes down, it goes down. Okay. Let me see. You read into a war room YN yet? Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Like, YN chain around the neck, skinny neck, big chain. Oh shit. Hey, Biz. Hey, yo, hey, my boy, this is the guy I'm telling y'all about. And they're like, yo, word. And it's like, Okay. All right, let me see. Cousin Biz. Yeah, cousin Biz. Hit the Tyson bell. Love you, boy. Okay. I want to say this too before I get started. I have so much to say because I haven't seen you guys. My bad. All right. But got it all. Avengers Doomsday. I just want to say, bruh, Dr. Doom, when I heard Robert Downey's Doom voice, his accent, I literally almost jizzed. Yes, Tim, I did not think. I don't know why I didn't think he'll be Victor Von Doom. I thought he'd be, you know what I mean, Robert Downey. You know what I'm saying? I thought he'd just be Tony Stark, but with he's literally Victor Von Doom accent type. It is, yo, I lost my mind. Let me see. Drunk guy on your lawn was likely a war room. I know, man. Traverse. I think about that all the time. Like he was probably like, "Hey, man, can you lend me a hand?" I'm like, "Hey, motherfucker!" It's like, brother, war room. Okay, no, I want to say this about Traverse too, real quick. I want y'all to know, yo, Biz, chill, too moist for the trade. I know. Listen, play circle jerk. All right, dog. Shit, y'all got me. Y'all got me, dog. I give you anything you can handle. Circle jerk, Haney, Keyshawn, Shakur, circle jerk. Hey, he said, swing on your fans is wild. Okay, I want to say this too. Side note, put a pin in that. Traverse. I listen. Ryan easily KOs Connor and Rolly upset KO on TO. Oh, okay. Hey, put that on my bookie. 10 gems. Oh, gold. Oh, and y'all do. That's right. I forgot you to be on that. Okay. Traverse. I want y'all to know. War Room. Traverse is literally a genius. I don't even know if Traverse knows he's a genius. Traverse brain processing is some of the best brain processing ever that I've ever met. How about that? It's Traverse. It's hard. I know you've come across. It's hard to bump into somebody who brain processes as well as yours. I know you feel that way. You dumb yourself down with friends, everything, especially on social media. They can look at a video and people's brain doesn't process it. And when I look at, even when Traverse jokes, he's dumbing everything down. But brother, I see you, a lot of your comments on other shit on X. Y'all follow Traverse on X. His brain processes so well that he doesn't even take shit seriously. I'm trying to tell y'all. He seemed like he's just joking and bullshitting. Brother, I figured Traverse out. And I've been saying this consistently. I figured him out. Okay, everybody. Let's talk some boxing. 13 minutes in. Let's talk some boxing. We're going to talk Errol Spence. All right, Himzu. There was some media shit going on in Australia. And he's there. He's fine. Don't forget Jamal Charlo's not going to fight. Fulton still is, though. We're going to call the fights all Saturday. All right. AJ versus Pringa. You guys know that we got the 20% off. What is it? I think it's the 20% off. Let me see. Thumbs up. Oh, got the gyms again. Let me see. How heavy was Haney for the Loma fight? At least 157. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, 160 or something. How Downey gotta be Doom, then who's Iron Man? And dude, at the end of the trailer talking to Thor. That was Captain America. Well, you gotta understand multiverse. So if you could think about it this way, the real McCoy. In a different universe, you're a wide receiver for the Lions. You know what I'm saying? How can the real McCoy be what he is now? And also in a different universe, look at Iron Man and look at Dr. Doom. Look at Iron Man and his iron suits with Ultron and think of Dr. Doom with his Doom bots. One small change in a different universe, Iron Man is Dr. Doom. Like one
They both highly intelligent geniuses. They both use a suit of armor. They both want armor to protect the world. They both got bots. They both use technology, right, to an extreme. So in a different world, just a switch or a change in events, Iron Man is Dr. Doom. So that's the whole concept. Let me see. Okay, everybody, let's talk. So Errol Spence, all right? He had like a media day. That's true. Yeah. He had like a media day. And Himzu as well. We're going to look at the stare down. We're going to look at stuff that Errol Spence said. And listen, if you guys, you still my bookie, you guys know, you know, I'm back with my bookie because my bookie just, I mean, they just was more boxing oriented, to be honest. Right. And it's just, it works out better for you guys in the war room. And my bag, I'm going to put my back. Now that the curse is done, I squashed the curse and I've been winning. I'm putting my bag on Spence, bro. Let me see. Uncle Alert. Love you, boy. Let me see. I think we're counting out Errol too much. Errol's the favorite. I don't think Errol's the favorite. All right. Look. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Remind me to tell you guys why. Also, Devin Haney. I'm at a point right now, and I've been here before, but then they circle jerked me. But there is, I don't think any of you can criticize Devin Haney about anything. Right now, at this point, you can't criticize. I don't see in what way can he be criticized. I can't see in what way can he be criticized. Listen, the thing about a lot of fanboys, people who attacked my family, and I'm talking about you Haney fans, all right? The soft as hell fans. Fanboys. Y'all never understood my intentions. Ryan Garcia fans, Canelo fanboys, Shakur fanboys, Tank fanboys, y'all so up the anus that y'all can't follow me. All I've ever wanted for all of them is to be the best they can possibly be. My criticism that y'all call hate is for a better them. Y'all never understood it because y'all so weak on men. So weak on men that if someone says, hey, this guy got to throw more punches, you're hating. Because y'all so, I'm telling you, I blame the school system. I also blame not enough fathers being in the household. Because anyone with a father or a male figure in a household don't act like a lot of over men. That doesn't happen. Even over criticism, right? No born arrow effect. Like that guy don't have a strong male figure in their household. There's no way. Because a strong male figure in the household be like, dude, that's another dude. You acting like that, brother, be like that for yourself. Right? An older man would check a little dude. Right? Like, so when I think of Debo right now, and I think of Devin Haney right now, all my criticisms, and I've had criticisms for Shakur. I have a criticism about Shakur now. I have criticisms about Tank. I don't, everything that I wanted out of Devin, out of Debo, he's done. He fixed the born arrow effect. He's not just dipping to one side like a robot anymore. He's fighting at a weight class that makes sense. He fought Brian Norman, who was prime and a champion, not an old man who's too small. And we're going to talk about this, with the WBO, listen, I was criticizing him trying to take on Shakur. I was criticizing that. I was. Because I thought they were circle jerking. They all were circle jerking, but away from who he naturally should be fighting, his Mando, and Keyshawn, as if he's not an Olympian, and as if Keyshawn doesn't headline events. His whole family, sister singing. It ain't like Keyshawn ain't a huge star. He is. And if you think about a Devin Haney and Shakur fight, you don't think about a fight that would have a lot of drama. However, the first round going to look is how it's going to look in the 12th with that fight. With Keyshawn and Haney, everything is more lit. The fight itself is more lit. It's more entertaining. With the WBO saying that he's your Mando and also doing that purse bid, and Bill Haney is like, yeah, where is he? Let's do it. I'm done with Shakur. I'm going to show you guys the receipts. I'm like, then I really don't have anything. I really don't have anything. Let me see. Devin Haney always took on the tough fights. We can't name a whack fight, so Devin deserved to go after Shakur. See that? Devin deserved to go after Shakur. That fight was never going to happen. It wasn't going to happen, bruh. What you're doing is trying to take up for any criticism. He's perfect. Any criticism shakes me up, so let me come and defend him. You don't have to, Charles. That was a waste of time. You see it now as proof. We're proven right that was a waste of time. And guess what? Like Thanos, where did it bring you? Back to me, to Keyshawn. It's a fact, and you're still trying to defend it. It was a waste of time. Even Bill says it. No need to defend. It is fine, Charles. As of right now, him taking on Keyshawn and saying, yes, he was on the list anyway. Let's go. Charles, take the blessings or the love as they come. Pause. With him saying, let's go, what can you possibly say about the bro? He's 159.8 as of right now. People were coming at the Biz, coming at me saying, hey, Biz, how did you easily get so full? He cut weight to be 159.8. I don't care. That's not what I was saying. What I'm saying is he's 159.8. Meaning he has no problem being 147. If he doesn't have a fight yet and he's 159.8 and he's staying in shape, I got no problem with, bro. That's what I was saying. Devin Haney, Debo, as of right now, and how he has worked on his flaws, he may beat Keyshawn, bro. He beats Keyshawn. There's really, even if he loses, there's nothing to say. Okay, so there was a few. Let me see. These dudes be so damn emotional over criticism of their favorite fighters, but be putting women down so much because they can't get. I know. And here's another thing, brother. It'd be different if there's nothing these fighters can do to make me happy. So there are people who will criticize a fighter no matter what. Criticize a fighter if they do this, and criticize a fighter if they do that. I'm gonna criticize him for doing this. Okay, then he does this. He only doing that because then that's a hater. Me, I criticize you for the bow and arrow effect. You stop doing it? Yes. So I'm different, right? Don't sue. He dropped a lawsuit. Yes. I'm different. I'm logical, right? He should be fighting Keyshawn. All of this is a circle jerk. Where's Keyshawn? Yes. Now I have no criticism. I'm different. Let me see. Let me see. Is Keyshawn versus Devin 50-50? Who you got? It's 50-50, bro. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let me see. I'm happy for the Cauchy bag. I didn't get a Cauchy bag, but I was missing my bookie. Oh, I got you. Listen, I would never. My bookie is real hard. Like they got war room in their heart, and I should have stayed like that. Let me see. 440 gems. Uncle alert. Love you, boy. Okay, let me see. I think it's more likely we will hear about a Zuffa signing than Keyshawn versus Haney being an official fight. I don't think the Haneys want Keyshawn. Here's the thing, Matt. That is your personal feelings about them. What I do is I look at what's happening. And he dropped the Shakur thing. They said that DHP said they'll put their bid on the fight themselves. I'm looking at what's happening, not just, hey, I have a negative feeling towards the Haneys. I don't have any of it. I look at what's happening, and it looks like they're ready to go. Now, if you don't like the Haneys, then that's going to change your perception or perspective of what's going on right now. If you just look at what's going on, bruh, and we'll talk about Zuffa in a minute. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's cover a few things real quick, and then we're going to Haney. Firstly, this. I'm not sure if you guys saw that I had ShowBizz the dope most popular fighters ever, and this was the list. I know the pictures don't look like them. I really don't care, but this is the list, and the reason why I'm doing this, okay, of the most popular fighters ever. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to figure out what makes you the GOAT. All right? Popularity and impact, cultural impact, is extremely important. When you see guys like Muhammad Ali is most popular and one of the greatest fighters as far as technically and everything, then he may be the greatest ever and not Sugar Ray Robinson. When you see Mike Tyson as one of the hardest punchers, as one of the most popular. So I'm looking at all my lists, and I'm going to put it all together, and I'm going to have a top 10 GOATs, like the top 10 GOATs. And I'm just going to include everything and call it the GOAT list. But this is extremely important. So that's why I've been doing all this. I've been doing Tank own boxing. Tank owns you the long way, right? For you to even bring up Tank and he's not part of the subject, he owns you the long way. All right. So we got to fix that. We need you to start saying, I love boxing. Right? Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. Let me move forward to this too. This is some good news. I honestly, first I gotta play the comments. The Ayo comments. Wait, hold on. Here.
Ayo! Comments! Fix me some of that Dick Gregory.
Nico Ali Wash, since we're talking about Ali. He says the Ali Act update. Great call today with the senators. Changes are coming. You know, that confused me because the Ali Revival Act were the changes, not the Ali Act. But he's saying there's changes coming. Whatever changes that he says is a great call, then it would be changes to make things better. But definitely changes to get away from a boxing league. All right. So we got to see, because I just thought it was a foregone conclusion that there will be a boxing league. Not so fast. It looks like Nico Ali Wash is very happy. So we got to see what that means. Let me see. We got one, brother. Listen, bro. Let me see. Tank own boxing. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'm telling you. Now, ladies, where's my ladies at? Maria. Hey, I know y'all like, because we got to get to your dig, but I haven't seen y'all in a while. All right. We're going to get to everything. But my ladies, now, does that sound like a man talking? Does that sound attractive? Ladies, think about what you want in a man. A man to secure your household. No, it doesn't, does it? It doesn't, does it? Right? Tank own boxing. It's okay. Tank own boxing. Do you want your man like that for another dude? It's okay, though. That is the language. Listen, bro. I'm Unc Biz for sure now. That's the language we need out of y'all DNA. Women are out here bad because those are the choices y'all got to make. Look at the crop. Tank owns boxing. It's okay, though. That's the crop. Like, I talk to my daughter all the time. Like, she's like, it's hard out here. Pause. Sit tight, bit. I'm like, yeah, because that's the crop. That's who comes up to her. Tank own boxing. It's okay, though. That's who comes up to. I ain't even talking about boxing. I'm talking about, yo, bro, we got to tighten up, gang. We got to tighten up, gang. You got to be about you. We got to tighten up, gang. Hey, listen, bro. Hold on. My bad. We got to tighten up, gang. That's all I got to say, bro. We got to tighten it up. Uncle alert, 100%, bro. Hey, Justin Hill Pop, you got a whole family that you holding down, right? You will never be like that. I mean, we got to tighten up, gang. Okay. All right. So you guys ready? You ready for the receipts? You ready for the receipts? Hold on. Let's get the receipts. Let's get the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! So Rebo Bro said, tank in my Soldier Boy voice. LOL, let it go. Let it go, bro. Let everything go. Pause. It's like Bill. All right, I want you guys to listen to this from Bill Haney. Why you just can't. I have zero criticism for the Haneys at this. Really, they're almost shaming the rest of the boxing world. Hey, check this out, bro. Check this out, bro. Check this out.
And then, you know, with Debo, it's just always the good times and the good news just keep on rolling. But the WBO and Gustavo, shout out to Gustavo and them for ordering, the WBO ordering Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis. So now Devin finally has someone that's been ordered that's on the Debo hit list. Can you believe that? That he didn't got ordered to do it? I just hope it goes through.
Why do you hope? What would stop that fight from happening, Bill?
Well, nothing on our part, because I think the minimum started at 200,000, and right? I mean, isn't that what they said? And I think Sean might have that. So listen, whether Sean bids for it, DHP bids for it, Top Rank bids for it, we know it's live. It's no jive. Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis is coming soon.
All right. Now, Shakur, can you just clear this up? And you
should not say another question involving Shakur. That's what should not happen.
Can I just say something?
No. I listen. You can say a lot of things, but one thing that you can't say is that he wants to fight Debo, because guess what? Shout out to Keyshawn for even taking 25% and doing what is mandated, because Jay Prince, Keyshawn Davis, they got what they asked for. They went to the WBO and they asked it for to be the mandatory. Guess what? Devin offered 5 belts at 25% and he didn't take it then. So 1 belt at 25%, what does that mean? It's the rules. It's not mine.
Yeah.
Did you think? I mean, he's been ducking a long time, man.
He's been ducking a long time. Charles Baker. Even Bill laughed and said, "Let's not talk about that," because it was a circle jerk. I give you anything to handle. Circle jerk. Haney, Keyshawn, circle jerk. Remember when I said duck hunting? That's what I meant. I knew that was a waste. Even if Bill didn't know, I did. Let me tell you how I knew. I had the interview with Shakur. And Shakur was like, I'm not a welterweight. I'll fight Connor at welterweight. But Ryan and Devin, I'll fight at a catchweight. He just didn't seem that he's serious. He said he'd do it. It just didn't seem like that's something. It just seemed like an idea. The thing about Shakur, happy poop. The thing about Shakur is Shakur just doesn't want to turn down smoke. Shakur, if you say that, hey, I'll fight you, Shakur, he's like, what's up? He'll never say no. But that was never really his intentions. Never really his intentions. And for me, with Debo being a WBO, Debo, how can we flip that? WBO welterweight champion, I thought it was his responsibility to defend the title and be a welterweight. I figured if Shakur wanted to fight him at 147, rehydration clause, cool. But pull up Mikey Garcia. Fight for his title. Other than that, and honestly, aesthetically, I was never interested in Debo versus Shakur. I was never aesthetically, I was never interested in that. Now, Keyshawn is like, I'm gonna whoop your ass. He said, I got the bricks. Right, hit the Tyson Bell. He's welterweight. He's their mandatory. He's top ranks, one of their big stars. He's an Olympian, Olympic silver medalist. He's Keyshawn. He knocked out Jermaine Ortiz. The guy, that's the fight. That is the fight. Everything else trying to Shakur would have needed so much. And then Shakur, while he was kind of negotiating with Debo, he already knew he was negotiating with Zuffa. So he was in a tough spot. He didn't want to back down from what he was saying. That's why you couldn't really follow Shakur, because Shakur had a lot going. He was like, okay, and I'm just keeping it real. It looked like I'm gonna sign a Zuffa deal. What does Zuffa want? You get what I'm saying? As far as can they promise the Devin fight? What do they want to do? No one knew if Devin was going to sign to Zuffa or not. We still don't know. The thing about Devin, though, the thing about the Haneys, what they have in their back pocket is they have their own promotion company. And you saw what Neofimo did, signing that promotion deal with DAZN. See, Neofimo isn't Top Rank. Neofimo isn't PBC, isn't Matchroom, isn't Queensberry. None of those boys. He's Takeover Promotion. So they signed a promotion deal with. So I know Devin. Whoa. DAZN signing promotion with fighters who got their own promotion. Wait a minute, DHP. That's why you heard Bill Haney say, "Shit, we may put the money up. DHP may put the money up to buy our own fight." Because what T.O.'s doing is he's owning himself. Hit the Tyson Bell. And DAZN is offering those type of deals. I'm pretty sure the Haneys is rolling around their head right now. Right? Hit the Tyson Bell. So let me see. Biz capping so hard for Shakur is getting ridiculous. Okay, tell me what you want me to say. Tell me what you want me to say. Because what did I say, Beltran? What did I say wrong? Shakur's a liar. That does nothing but run his mouth. Stop defending the BS just because you're cool with him. Brother, I'm cool with Shakur, Bill Haney, goddamn Ryan Garcia, David Benavidez, Conor Ben, Rolly Romero, T.O., Boots, Xander Zayas, Rick Meridian, Oscar De La Hoya. Y'all act like I'm like, y'all, I got a free. What the hell? What do you want me to say? He runs his mouth. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way about anybody. I don't have that evil, you know me. I'm not angry over people. I'm a positive dude. So I kind of see where they're coming from. But if you want that to be it, okay, Shakur ain't shit. He runs his mouth. He's a piece of shit. How about that? I want to make the war room happy too. Everything he does is wrong. He never did anything right. How about that? We can do that. We can do that too. Unless y'all want my honest analysis. Right? I mean, ignore it, Biz. I'm just saying, do you want me to just shit on him? I can shit on him to prove to you guys it doesn't matter. I can do that for you. That's peer pressure. That's what y'all in the back of the class want me to do. I can do that. I really don't give a shit. Shakur has blocked me before. He's hated me before. We got cool again. It doesn't matter. I'm always going to do my job. Hit the Tyson Bell. Time for the Moist song, Biz. I'm saying. But if y'all want to know what I think and not be like y'all and just give a balanced take, here's what it is. I never saw Shakur as serious about fighting Haney, which is why I said it was a circle jerk. How was that wrong? We know what you're trying to say, Biz. Thank you. I'm not going to shit on him. I don't want to shit on anybody. But he never seemed serious to fight Debo, which why I told the Haneys, why I've been saying that's a circle jerk. It's a waste of time. Even Shakur said, I'm not going to get in the way of Keyshawn. Whatever reasons he gave, and now he's with Zuffa. So for me, that was a waste. Do you think, Biz? Thank you. Let me do my thing. Let me speak. I want to speak like y'all who pick sides and hate somebody and want somebody to sound aggressively emotional about shit. The truth of the matter is, I just never saw him as serious. All right. Now, let me see. Let me see what Charles Baker has to say. Because you were saying Haney was circle jerk too. Haney was a circle jerk. So was Shakur. Oh, wait. To Charles Baker. Everybody's a circle jerk and wrong but Haney. I got to speak to the fanboys. Haney is perfect. But how I really think is Haney, Keyshawn, and Shakur made up the circle jerk. Right? Going for Shakur, who doesn't want you back. While Keyshawn is right here as your mandatory, but you're going this way. That was the problem. And Keyshawn didn't want to fight Shakur. Shakur didn't want to fight Keyshawn. Shakur didn't want to fight Haney. That's the circle. You need 3 people to make the circle jerk. You know that. You know that. You just don't want, you're in love. Your lust for Haney makes you not want to include him in the thing. But for me, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm cool with Keyshawn too. Okay. Let me see. How when he said he wanted both from the beginning. That's the circle. You sound like a hater, Biz, because I'm a hater and you're right and I'm wrong. Listen, bro. Let me break it down for Charles Baker so it can forever be broke. We almost had an hour of this because y'all too sensitive. So we're going to have to move from this. All right. I got to do the rest of the show. I can't help the moist. All right. But let's do it like this, Charles Baker, to help you out. All right. Let's say there are 2 women. One is a 10, the other is a 9. And you want the 10. And you said, hey, I'll take both of y'all on. Like a player. I'll take both of y'all on. But all your boys and everybody who's a part of this is like, that 10 is playing. She doesn't want you back. She's bull jiving. She's playing you. You're like, no, I can get both of them. You can't. She's playing you. I can get them both. You got a 9 right there who honestly may be doper than a 10. No, I can get them both. You can't. She's playing you. You're wasting your time. The 9 wants you back. The 9 is like, dude, I'm right here, prepped and ready. I got the baby on. I'm over here twerking and everything. Come over here. I'm a 9. And you like, I could get them both. She's playing. You don't get it. He won't get it. He won't get it. He won't get it. He won't get it. He won't. Y'all need that post jerk clarity. He won't get it. He won't get it. He won't get it. He won't get it, dog. He won't get it. Let's move on. Let's move on. These 2 boys to get it. All right. So let's now. Here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say. Elite breakdown. Thank you so much. Here's what I want to say. Let's talk about Shakur. Okay. The money team. They ain't gotta fight exactly when you want them to. I don't know. I don't get what you're saying. They ain't gotta fight exactly when you want them to. They could fight whenever they want them. I'm paying the money, bruh. So I'm gonna speak for myself. I ain't gonna speak for them. I ain't gonna say, hey, they don't have to give me what I'm paying for when I demand it. The hell? It's my money. It's my life. It's my entertainment. I'm for me before I'm for them. No, as a paying customer, give me what I want when I demand it. Listen, if you go to a restaurant and you like their ribs and they like, we're going to cook it when we feel like it, then I won't show up. I'm going to go where the ribs I want is there when I'm asked to pay for it. They ain't got to do nothing for you. Who are they doing it for? Yes, be for them, being it for them. Hey, I'm the paying customer. The hell wrong with y'all? The beta mentality is crazy. The problem is most times that 9 is a 6.5. Let me see. It's simple. No snacks before dinner. Eat your mandatory dinner, Keyshawn, then eat your snack and Shakur. Pause. But yeah, I feel what you're saying. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. So this is what I want to say. Biz, keep moving. Forget the moist. I got to keep moving. Let me see. Another one sounds moist. Yeah, they'll never get it. So let's move forward. What's going on now with Shakur is what I feared. All of y'all who keep trying to get mad at me because you're in love with a certain fighter, leave it alone. Just hear me out. Because if you leave your attraction alone and just hear what I'm saying, it sounds more rational. This is what I was saying about Shakur. I was afraid that with him signing to Zuffa, he can be left in the cold. And someone on X, I'm not going to say your name, on X said, well, Biz, you won't be saying that if he fights Haney. I said, I would be ready to buy the pay-per-view and watch the fight. But I said, but what if he doesn't fight Haney? He didn't say anything. Now check this out. Check this out.
If it's not Devin, I think I heard you in another interview. I think you mentioned you're looking at maybe October, making your Zuffa debut. If it's not Devin, is there a backup plan? I mean, are you going to be disappointed?
I would like maybe like an Antoine.
Gary Antoine?
Yeah, like it's fighters out there that's real good fighters. So it's like you can't say, oh shit, there's nobody to fight. It's 100 guys to get in the ring with me. And Antoine is a hell of a fighter. Like Antoine is another dude that, like, if he went on the air and disrespected me.
First, it's they promised me the best. Now there's 100 dudes. That's what I was saying. Now it's the bull job. I know how stuff works. I know how stuff works. This was my fear. Okay? Now, if y'all are Shakur Stevenson fans, drop the lust and just hear me out real quick. I was just, you got soft ass Haney fans saying that I'm caping for Shakur, right? Now, Shakur fans about to be mad with what I'm going to say, but just hear me out. All of boxing is on DAZN. In order to fight the best, you got to come see DAZN. Shakur goes to Zuffa. Shakur, after going to Zuffa, go to Shannon Sharp. People are like, Unc is right. Shakur's a boring fighter. In order for Shakur to have a fight that the casual will pay for, because that's the money, he has to have a dance partner that the casual would be like, okay, that's dangerous. I know that dance partner. That's dangerous for Shakur because everyone knows how great of a fighter Shakur is, but they just think he's boring. You have to come to DAZN for that. With Dana White talking shit about Top Rank, PBC, Matchroom, Golden Boy, what stops them from being like, no, you got it. Y'all put the fight on. Put on a great fight. You got it. Hey, man, we need one of your fighters. We have none of his mandatories over here. You got it. I was afraid because I saw the same thing happen to Bud Crawford. He re-signed to Top Rank because Top Rank, Bob Arum said, I'll get you the Spence fight. A year and a half later, Bud is like, man, I'm out, bruh. He couldn't give me the Spence fight. Like, I'm out, bruh. That was my fear. Not to say it's going to happen. Not to say that I see the future, but now I fear it. All of a sudden, it's I'm gonna get the best versus the best, and all of a sudden there's 100 fighters out there. We know why you really mad, Biz. Yes, I think you know everything, especially more about me than I know about me. That's for sure. All right, so you're right. Just know you're right. You don't even got to prove yourself no more. Let me see. It feels like back in the day when it was Bud with top. Genius. It doesn't mean that Bud was a bad fighter. No, it doesn't mean Bud is stupid. No, Bud got the bag, and Bud was the best fighter of the era. It was just a miscalculation on the move he made. Let me see. And everyone else was on the other side of the street. Signing with Zuffa sounds risky. That's all. That's all. But we'll see what happens. Let me see. Shakur versus Duarte at 140 would have got him every bag he wanted if he would have stayed with Eddie. The fight is El Rayo with Zuffa, though. Let me see. He probably going to end up fighting El Rayo. I think we're on the same frequency. Let me see. Bugs Bunny ate the Zuffa carrot and got tricked. You see the trick? You see the bunny, the trick? You see that whole hey, I don't have a bars. I need to have bars. I need to have like a bars snippet. Or do the same for everyone else. Yes, exactly. You're 100% right. Shakur was on the same side of the street where all of the smoke was. He looked around and saw all the smoke and decided to cross the street. I don't think he was afraid. I think that money was, and then on top of the money, they promised you'll get the big fights. I can get it done. So he was like, okay, I trust you. Let me see. You can see it in his eyes that he's starting to realize.
If it's not Devin, I think I heard you in another interview.
Right there. I'm sorry, Shakur. You my guy. You my guy, brother. But brother, hey, look at that comment.
If it's not Devin, I think I heard you in another interview. I think you mentioned.
Yeah, no. That ain't funny. That ain't funny. That ain't funny, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's just me being, you know what I mean? This is real shit, man. I think Shakur, one of the best fighters in the world, he deserved to get the best. 100 gems, high five. Love you, boy. Let me see. Shakur knows this, though, Biz. Is comfortable saying he tried to make a big fight happen and fighting a bum for the bag. Okay, I can understand this. I'm getting to the bag, though. Eddie Haney said it right. His legacy, he's already done great things. He has. Then get to the bag for the next couple fights. The back, brother, I'm sure his daughter will thank him later. Oh, God. The bag. I'm sure his family, his wife, his daughter, I'm pretty sure they're like, you know what I mean? But us as boxing fans, we're like, damn, dog. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. Let me see. Shakur said they were planning on vacating, and he already signed his part of the fight. I mean, for the fight. Now Haney's moving on. This was for clout. Back to Keyshawn. It was for clout. I think he talked himself into a situation he wasn't really trying to do. I'm telling you, I was saying it the whole time. I was like, brother, then go to 147. He said, I ain't ready for 147. And I was just like, ain't no way he's going to get Ryan, who's now welterweight champion, to fight him at 144. And he's like, that's what Ryan said. I know, bro, but it ain't happening. Right? Debo is like, then let's see. And then when he said, let's see, it's like, Shakur ain't really down for that, to do all of that, because a lot of stuff will have to happen. 144 and the rehydration clause. And because Debo's a big dude, Shakur ain't as big as Debo. So, I mean, there is a significant size difference between the two. So, bruh, let me see. The dangerous fight is Shock, but he's avoiding him. Well, Shock, that's my guy too. Yeah, now, bruh. After meeting Shock, the respect for him is, I respect the hell out of that guy. I mean, because you could just feel the energy. When he was talking to me, it wasn't the words he said. I was just looking at him. That's why I kept saying in that interview, I said in your eyes, bro, you ain't capping. You know, I felt it. You know what I'm saying? So, pause. So, I still have Shakur. And he's like, man, I know that's your guy and all that you got. I don't know why people keep saying that about me and Shakur. We good, but I'm Rolly, David Benavidez. Those guys are like my best friends. If y'all think I'll be biased towards anybody, it'd be Rolly and them. But anyway, but Shaq, he was just like, I'm telling you. But I mean, yeah, I don't think they fight. When keeping it paid goes wrong. Yeah, it happened to me. Let me see. 750 gems. Let them cook. Love you, boy. Let me see. Somebody said you backtracking like Shakur. Yeah, that's what it is. It's all about me, dog. It's all about me, not boxing, dog. Okay. Almost slipped. No. That happened. We were just talking about. My man said, hey, the bag was good, but they didn't have a lot of options. That's what I was referring to. But I was talking about, I don't want to get that. You don't want to name nobody. Let me see. But it wasn't a boxing thing. What's a bigger fight than Jake Paul and Ben? What's a bigger fight than Jake Paul and Ben? What? I don't. What the hell? No, not that, Biz. I don't know, dog. I'm trying my best. Let's move on. No, not that. Nobody's giving full sentences. I can't figure shit out. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's move on because we're going to talk about Errol Spence. We spent an hour on this. I'm really ready to move on. All right. But before we do, I just want to show you guys why I think George Foreman is the Biz said ninja by accident. Did I say ninja? If I did, that's just Chicago coming out. I never say that word. Okay, but anyway, just a little bit of residue from back in the day. Okay. This is why I say George Foreman is the biggest puncher of all time. And this is probably the funniest punch. The funniest two punches of all time. Check this out.
9 fights. In 89 had 5 more. And here in 1990, here Jameson does not know where he is right now. And here in 1990, here Jameson does not know where he is right now. And here in 1990, here Jameson does not know where he is right now.
About how to survive, because he's got a minute and 8 seconds left. Oh, and that's it.
How to survive, because he's got a minute and 8 seconds left. Oh, and that's it.
To just casually walk and knock a guy out, bro. I mean, do you see where that mouthpiece went? Let me see. Yeah, that power was ridiculous. Yeah, because you said it. I probably did, brother. It ain't the end of the world. It ain't the end of the world. It came out. That's fun. That's funny. Okay, let me see. Biz, we can't bet on the Errol Spence fight. Why not? I am. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. Let's move forward. Oh, I want to show you guys this too. Let me get on. Here come my soapbox. Here come my soapbox, bro. Here come my soapbox. Hold on. I'm on my soapbox.
He didn't get out of the duty car.
He was blocking in his sleep. For all of you who said boxing is more advanced now than it was back in the day, I got some clips for you. It's hard. Most people who say that don't even watch boxing from back in the day enough, right? To even tell. Y'all don't study the greats. When you look at this, you're going to realize they were more advanced then, because an advanced fighter today, like Shakur, like Floyd, like James Toney, they fight like them. Let me show you. They say Shakur ducking, Haney's R2. Okay, Bill is just a master manipulator. Okay, Shakur signed with Zuffa, sounds ready. Haney's move on, and they ducking Ryan. Yeah, everybody's a duck. All right, everybody's a duck, but the person you like. How about that? Let's move on. Check this out. Check this out. Look.
Summer, I had to take it from her. Her relationship status, name, and her number. And she gave me all the information, baller. She said single, call her, and I can call her.
Bip, bip, bam. Offhand, did you see how Joe Louis was like, boom? That looks like right now, if there was a Joe Louis who did that, y'all would be off of Usyk's nuts and be on his. That right there didn't look like Neanderthal shit compared to Moses Atauma. It's just that it's not in color and HD and Regency bias. But if you look at that, if you were to grab that guy, put it in color, HD, the whole sound system is current, you'll be like, that's an advanced fighter. You'll say that's an advanced fight. Right. It must be AI. I didn't know. Right? The beat, though. Oh, yeah. That was one of my favorite songs that we did. Hey, check it out again. I just want y'all to look at it. Did you see how he used that stick, uppercut, and then bounced back to clear space? That right there is Shakur. And that's Sugar Ray Robinson.
Summer, I had to take it from her. Her relationship status, name, and her number. And she gave me all the information, baller. She said single, call her, and I can call her.
What did Terrence Crawford say to Shakur? You got a half a step back too far away from your op to be able to return fire after being elusive. All those guys back in the day were fighting at least 2 times, at least 2 times a month. You fight that much, you find yourself not being afraid of punches. Bam, you just learn how to sit in the pocket and get your shit off. Bruh. Facts. Floyd, thank you. Let me see. Tony Tucker, James Toney, Buster Mathis Jr., Buster was called. Floyd Mayweather all grew up in the same street. Boxing fact. Thank you. Only difference between then and now is technically but boxing fundamentals have always been intact since the 19th century. Thank you so much. Uncle Alert. Love you, boy. Let me see. Funny thing, if Kerr had more power, that's how he would look. That's a good point. Let me see. Look up Charlie Burley. Yeah, that's Black Murderers Row. We all know about Charlie Burley. But yeah, if y'all don't, check him out. Let me see. No bull jive, biz. Pacheco versus Sheeraz. Who you got? Sheeraz by knockout. Hamza Sheeraz by knockout. Hey, give Hamza, once again, it's not what y'all think, so y'all probably think there's a reason why I'm saying it other than my thoughts, all right? But give Hamza Sheeraz another 2 years, he could be pound for pound. Hamza Sheeraz is a problem. He's a serious problem. But y'all, maybe he's not part of your demographic. Maybe you haven't seen him enough. Maybe you're upset about the Carlos Adames fight. Whatever messing with you emotionally, logically, when you look at that guy fight, that guy's a serious problem, bro. He's huge. Good footwork. Very smart in there. That guy's a problem. And he got popped now. That guy's a serious problem. He'll stop Pacheco. And I love Pacheco like a play cousin. He'll stop him. He'll stop him. I got Pacheco. Pacheco head is on the island too. Pacheco, he'll stop him. He'll stop him. Pacheco's there too much. He'll stop him. It took him too long. against Aleem. He didn't do what he should have did rounds ago against Aleem. So we'll stop Sheeraz. Canelo's my brother. It'd be nice, but now I don't know. Hey, I've been around Sheeraz and Canelo. I don't know how Canelo been accomplishing what he's been accomplishing. That guy's not that big. Sheeraz huge. Sheeraz a cruiserweight. Sorry. Hamza's a cruiserweight. Hamza should be fighting David Benavidez. That's the Black Two Sugars. Let me see. Prime Roy Jones versus Mexican Monster. Who you got? Roy. Okay. Let's move forward. I think David said that. I think even David Benavidez has said that. Okay, let's talk about Errol Spence. Let's talk about Errol Spence. All right. We ain't got that much long to go. But I'm not going to cheat you guys out of the Errol Spence talk. I saw the face-off. Magia gave Pacheco issues too. Sheeraz versus Monstro. Let me see. Who's most likely to be undisputed at 147? I don't want to cheat and say whoever wins between Keyshawn and Haney. Here's what I'll say. I personally think, this is going to sound kind of messed up. I personally think Ryan always beats Haney. But I think Keyshawn gives Ryan horrific issues. I truly believe that. I think T.O. gives Ryan some serious issues. But I think Ryan has Devin's number. It depends on how the tournament goes. If it ends up between Ryan and Haney at the top, Ryan probably ends up undisputed. But who can go through everybody? Who has the best chance of going through everybody? Who can beat the most guys? Who do I have my money on beating the most guys at welterweight? Haney. No cap. Where Haney is now, I'm a believer. Like, who do I think can beat more guys at welterweight? Haney. I think Haney can beat the most guys at welterweight. Consistently, night in, night out. It's not if he's inspired, if he's motivated. I think he can beat the most guys. Rolly undisputed. Hey, dog. Rolly's the GOAT. The Rolly got GOAT power. Let me see. 2 gems, 100. Love you, boy. I got Rolly. All right. Okay. Let me get my shit off on this. The stare down between Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu. All right. Gave me chills. And made me say Spence may stop him. Check out Spence's face.
Kill them all. Hey, yo, on the real, y'all, I ought to kill y'all. V12s at the pump, I don't feel y'all. Even if I tried, I still couldn't muster up the energy it takes. You can say I don't give a fuck. And that's just putting it light. You a rapper, shut up and write. Why you out here stunting like your life ain't worth nothing? It can easily be taken. It ain't Friday, I ain't Jason, but the killer's still serial. This is murder material. I'm leading by example. My youngest fly off the handle. My flow is so electric, y'all niggas still burning candles. I'm cutting heads off. You niggas still trying to battle? I kill them all. Nigga, I kill them all. Bag them and toe tag them, throw their body in the morgue. I only meant to hurt y'all niggas, but mama said murk y'all niggas. It's done. Norman Bates with a mic and a beat tape. Psycho nigga, I can no longer see straight. The booth is like the Bates Motel. This is where you rappers get killed. Norman Bates with a mic and a beat tape. psycho, nigga, I can no longer see straight. The booth is like the Bates Motel. This is where you rappers get killed.
Yeah, nigga, bitch, nigga, fuck a PR. My mouth is my weapon, like a broadsword and chain metal. Stampede the field where MCs battle and give them 16 before the dust settle. Call me a killer, that's like the pot calling the kettle black metal. Cause you're the murderer, you're the murderer. Feet in the pockets of those who ain't feet in your ears. I light like beer, get high like a hello. After hitting that lie like Carmelo, I give you 16.
Now, I saw you guys bringing up the rat tail. If he cut that off, he lost. It'll be too close to what his head looked like against Bud Crawford. I can't be reminded of that. If Errol Spence comes in without the rat tail, he lost that one. That Bud hairstyle is cursed. If anything's cursed, that is. Let me see. Errol with the ponytail looks like Padawan Mace Windu. Dog, you're funny. You're funny. You're funny. Let me see. Are we getting Ugas Jeepers Creepers Spence? Look, let me give you my breakdown. Let me give you my break. I see 3 years of pain. Y'all thought I was dead. Hey, you comedy for that biz. Hey, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Open your eyes, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm going to say something that most people won't agree with. I think in this fight, Himzu is less durable than Spence. I've been holding that take this whole time. That's crazy. Hey, bro. Ever since he lost to Fundora, he's been chinny. He's been in wars, been dropped, rocked, and chinny. Stopped everything. Spence got stopped against Bud, then took 3 years off. Punch to chin ratio and the way they fight, out of the two, Spence is going to be the durable one. Out the two. Great observation, bruh. But active. That's why he's chinnier. You see how you said but active? He didn't hear my take. The breakdowns, the knockout losses, the stoppages, the getting rocked, his jaw being wide open. You're not good. His brain, but active is what I'm talking about. That car accident. I know. I didn't say Errol Spence was durable. I say he's going to be more durable than Himzu. Let me tell you something about that car accident. He fought Danny Swift Garcia fresh after the car accident. Was he knocked out? He fought Ugas. Was he knocked out? How many times have you seen Errol Spence knocked out? How many times have you seen him hurt? Like how many fights? Now, how many fights have you seen Himzu stopped? How many fights have you seen him hurt? And has it gone up lately? You see his new training clip. They say he's slow. I know. He doesn't look great. With his hands, he doesn't look great. Himzu, in my opinion, looks better than him with his hands. Let me see. If Spence can last round 1 through 3, Spence stops him. I'm saying the thing about Spence is he was never fast. He was never fast. What Spence was highly technical behind the jab and going straight sideways and highly technical behind the jab. What I'm saying is with Spence power ain't go nowhere. And he's 160 now. What I'm saying is there's a chance that the way him Zoo punch and how clean he gets hit and what he does with his offhand while he gets punched, while he's going around and Errol Spence is going straight, bam, 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 bam. I'm thinking him Zoo is less durable than Spence. I just seen him rocked. I'm seeing him Zoo get rocked a lot. Now, I'm not saying I know this as a fact that he's less durable than Errol Spence. I'm saying that's what I'm feeling. That's my take. I don't know the future, right? Everybody, told you. I'm the first one to tell you, I don't. You know the future, I'm sure. But I'm saying the car accident, yeah, that was years ago. Then he took 3 more years off after being stopped by Bud. Him Zoo been fighting that whole time, getting rocked, knocked out, stopped, everything. Those 2 fights with Fundora, Murtazaliev, what he did to him Zoo, late to the war room today, got my money on Spence. He more battle tested. Also, have you seen the Odyssey? I haven't seen it. Peak Cinema. Wow, the whole war room needs it. Okay. Let me see. Spence can slowly chip at him physically and his will. Listen. As any of Crawford's former opponents had any good wins that you know of? No. And what I'm trying to say is, has Tim Zoo looked great or has he looked finished? You disagree. Okay. It's going to look a little funky at first, but Spence is just going to grind him down. I don't think he'll have to grind him down either. I know for sure when we watched Tim Zoo versus Murtazaliev, I know for a fact all of you said that he was finished. I know that for a fact. Just 2 years ago, y'all said he was finished. That's how he looked. What fight may make you say now he's not finished? It's not like Tim Zoo has looked great. He's looked finished. Y'all were just calling him finished. You have 2 guys with huge question marks. And I'm just saying, by the looks of it, Tim Zoo may be more chinny than Errol. I'm not saying that Errol, y'all go too far. I'm not saying that Errol is Sugar Ray Robinson and he's all the way back. I'm saying both of them are pretty washed and Tim may be more washed. That's all I'm saying. Remind them, Biz. That's all I'm saying. There's a chance that Tim Zoo is more chinny than Errol. And what's going to make the difference is Errol Spence's technique versus him Zoo's flaws. That's going to make you got 2 chins that are damaged, but one of them technique is better than the other. That's all I'm saying. When this fight was first announced, people said Spence needs a tune-up and Tim is the tune-up. Wow. Play Spence's newly released training footage. I don't have it right now, but yeah, he looked a little sharp. He looked at that's Tim has the whole country behind him. That's a lot of pressure on top of 3-year layoff. Spence has a lot of doubt in himself. He won't say it, but I see it. Could be. Look, he would have more doubt, Jason, if he fought at home. If Spence fought in Dallas and everybody was like, oh, Spence, he hates that pressure. Spence he's like Tank. Spence love proving everybody wrong. He want to fight him in Australia while he's the bad guy and everybody against him. That turns him up. Spence says it all the time. That's how he stopped Kell Brook. He looked shabby at home. The pressure of home messes with Spence if you've really followed his career. Let me see. Cerebral. Zoo is like Victor Ortiz after the Berto fight. I'll tell you this. Great point. Listen, I'm going to tell you this, bro. I'm going to tell you this. When you talk about him being away and being in Australia, look at the love he's getting because homegirl.
Is Australia what you expected so far?
Yeah, it's been nice. People have been real nice. Everybody keep telling me to come in the summertime. Don't really come in the winter, but it's been good. Everybody's been outside having fun, and it's beautiful out here.
100%. Have you heard any Aussie words yet that you don't understand?
No, I haven't.
And you probably haven't been able to try any Aussie food yet, have you?
No, I have not.
Now, I want to ask you, your nicknames, The Truth and Big Fish, which one came first and who gave them to you?
The Truth came first. The Truth came first in the amateurs. It was like from a heckler. Somebody in the crowd, like, it was the Golden Gloves, and I was fighting all week, and every day he was yelling, like, that's the truth right there. And then I just ran with it.
And Big Fish, who gave you that nickname?
Big Fish, I gave myself that nickname. I literally heard some lyrics from a rapper, and I was like, I'm going to start calling myself the Big Fish, and I just called myself the Big Fish, and it came with a whole bunch of shirts and everything, and just ran with it.
Hey, Tim. You Hey, let me see. The fight will look like Tim versus Tony Harrison. Tim and 10. I don't see that at all. I knew Tim was going to be Tony. One, Tim was a more durable fighter there. He wasn't as chinny back then. Fundora messed him up. But 2, Tony Harrison goes backwards. You gotta push him Zoo backwards. A la Fundora, Murtazaliev. You gotta push him backwards. You gotta stand your ground and go behind the jab. Errol Spence doesn't go backwards. Style make fights. Plus, Tim Zoo is a little bit more chinny. But if you think Tony Harrison and Errol Spence is, that's you. Let me see. It could be. It's a weird fight. It's hard to call. I remember when he got beat so bad you wanted to stop saying him Zoo. I remember. I was like, that shit is done. But people don't remember. And there's a lot of casuals. People, a lot of people in here right now. There's 1,300 of you, right? Everybody, please hit the like if you can. If you physically can't, then I know. Or if you're a hater, don't. But a lot of you guys here right now didn't see that fight. You have no idea what the hell y'all are. I have no idea what the hell y'all talking about. You saw Errol Spence in a car accident, and you saw Errol Spence versus Bud Crawford, but you don't know what you're talking about. When it comes to y'all didn't watch him versus Murtazaliev. I remember. Yeah, a lot of people have no idea. Okay. Listen, this is the one thing though that I was saying. Errol Spence is preaching to the choir. I know exactly what he's on right here. I swear to God, I know what he's on right here. I'm living it right now. When I was talking about Floyd Mayweather fighting Manny Pacquiao, and I said, you can say whatever you want. When that guy got in the gym, he threw a couple punches and he was like, what the hell am I doing? It is so easy to be like, I'm telling you, listen, I love Broner. Broner may be really making a comeback, but I know at some point, Broner is like, I'm making my money on kick. He try to hit the, You know what, brother? And I know one of y'all brought up when he couldn't even watch his old self. There's a lot of stuff I can't watch. When you look on Instagram and they be like the 80s, and then they show that, I'd be ready to cry. Right? So, I mean, yeah, he couldn't watch himself. And yeah, I understand. But I'm just saying, you getting a bop. You know what, man? Check out what Spence had to say right here. Check out what he had to say.
For your first training camp in several years. How was it going through the grind of that training camp?
That shit was hard, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes, like when the training camp first kicked off, I really gonna go home. Like,
it's called getting older, right?
Yeah, like you get older. Like, it was stuff that was hurting and things that I was feeling. I was like, bro, like I didn't feel this. I don't remember feeling this, you know, when I was really active. I don't remember feeling this type of stuff, and it took a while for my body to like really get adjusted. Yeah, really get adjusted to like pushing the pace and the momentum and you know really going all out. Cause like when you training and not getting ready for training camp, you know, it's not the same intensity. But once you've been intense with it, it's like your body your body going to shock. It's like, hold on, man. Like, so it took a while for my body to get acclimated.
Yeah. You know what I like about his interviews lately? He's poppier with his talk. Yeah. So he's poppier and quicker with his talk, with his speech. You know what I figured out? Errol Spence just needs some rest. When he's rested, and you give him the mic, you know what I mean? He's poppier with this. Yeah, I'm like, I feel this. It's poppier, right? Oh my God. When Errol Spence is tired, oh my God, that brother sounds like he on his Wheezy shit. Right? Remember Wheezy? Being like a cow, Ronnie King, baby, I'm being like a cow. Being like a cow. Now he on that shit, being like a cow. He's like that when he's tired. But when he just needs some sleep. Make sure Errol gets some sleep before you throw a mic in his face. Pause. That's the Black Two Sugar. Or being like a cow. Like, you know what I mean? I can't have Errol on that shit. Let me see. Let me see. Have you ever used Movada? Okay. Brother, do you? Is my bookie over here? It's Dice Bell. Let me see. He ain't trying to impress. Like, he's popular when he's awake. Like, let me see. ShowBizz versus Max Kellerman 2026. Stop, dog. Stop. Being like a cow. The damage Zoo took in Merzalia fight and Fundora 2. I don't think he holds up against it. But you know what, brother? We're wrong, brother. We're wrong, brother. You can't come with the take like that. The take should be considered interesting. The take that I have should be like, that's interesting. Not, you're wrong. Holy shit. It's interesting. Like, yeah, man, he said Tim Zoo may be less durable than Errol at this point. That's interesting. You don't have to. It ain't like, we don't know who's right, who's wrong until Saturday night. Right. But it is interesting. And it's not like I pulled it out my ass. Fundora, Merzalia, he even got rocked against the kid. What's the kid name? Called him Flush. I was like, he about to go. I forget what's the kid name that he fought. He was on a roll too. I forgot his name. It's so many fights this weekend. Shout out to DAZN playing. Love you, boy. Yeah, oh no, we're winning with Ultimate Plan. We're winning 100%. Okay. You're always interesting. 100. Love you, boy. Okay. Let's move forward. Errol Spence speaking to him deciding to be 160.
Quick to the weight. There's been a lot of rumblings, the increase to the weight and all that kind of stuff. From your perspective, let everybody know like where we at with that. Like, was that something that along the way you realized that I can't get to 154? What, like, what? It's a lot, So I just want to, kind of clear the air from your standpoint. You know what I mean?
Really nothing to clear. Like, I didn't feel like getting down to 158 pounds.
See, okay, thank you. Thank you. At the end of the day.
So I saw the 160, like, bro, like, I was like 160 the weight class, bro. Like, why y'all doing that 158? Because y'all think that because I'm the smaller guy coming at 147, I was like, just have it at 160, bro. Like, No, it can be simple. That's the weight class anyway. 158 is not a weight class to catch weight.
You hear the increases and everybody's thinking that there's a struggle, right?
Yeah,
so you just answered it. Like there's no.
It is what it is. They can think what they want to think. Sunday they'll see something different.
Me like a cow, Ronnie King, baby. I be like a cow. Be like a cow. No, you know what? That's not cool. That's you know what? I'm done. I'm done. Let me see. Arrow sound like Nipsey. I'm in a little bit of a squeeze, brother. Can you give me a hand? Okay, all right. No, that's it. That's it. But no, oh, I remember the kid name. Spence. The kid name was Spencer. Joseph Spencer. Joseph Spencer caught Tim Tszyu with a nice shot. All right. Okay. It's time to go, dog. It's time to go. I got let's do a quick look at that. Let's do a quick. I know when I'm getting silly and it's time to go, dog. It's really time to go. Where's the look at that? Where's the look at that, dog? Because it's getting bad. Here it is.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Look at that. Look at that.
Check this.
20 days. If I don't get shredded in 20 days, I owe them niggas 5,000.
I'm getting shredded.
20 days though.
Yeah.
20 days though.
You see my shit going now. Watch this week. I'm like, ain't no way, cuz.
You know what? AB is smoking Dean right now, bro. I know Dean gotta be like, damn. What does that remind me of? What does that remind me of? When you bring in someone, it's like Teddy Tenderass with Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. I'm not sure if y'all, I may be going too far back. That's before my time. But Harold, the group is called Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. That shit, by mid-album, it was called Teddy Tenderass. Teddy Pendergrass 8. It's like when you start to realize that Bobby Brown was cooking. Like New Edition, Ralph was the man, but you start to look at Bobby like, hold on. Bobby, Mr. Telephone Man. There's something wrong with Bobby. It's like, hold on. Brown cook. Hey, look at Ralph. It's like, but Brown cooking. There's something wrong. Like, yo, Bobby, that brother need to go solo. That nobody came to see you, Otis. Nobody came to see you, Otis. Shit, that's like the Green Lantern, bruh. Bruce Lee was, hey, yo, Kato was killing the Green Lantern. Not the Green Lantern. What's his name? The Brown Hornet. No, the Green Hornet. Yeah, I gotta go. I said so many superheroes. The Green Hornet. Kato was whooping that ass. Who watched the Green Hornet for, bro? You want to see Bruce? Bruce? All right. Not the Brown Hornet. That's Fat Albert. All right. Okay, let's run through the rest of these real quick. What Vergil Ortiz had to say about Boots.
What did you think of Boots' win over Xander Zayas?
He took him out of there like he was supposed to. Yeah.
You're smiling. Come on, give me. I know you got something else in there that you kind of want to get out.
I do. I definitely do. But I mean, I got him.
That shit scares me. It's good because you pair that with Bosey being like, nah, he ain't next. And then Vergil's like confidently like, I got him. You know, and then he has Robert Garcia. You kind of scared, you know You know, I'm kind of scares you a little bit. Me too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what did you see, bro? I'm Ryan Garcia was in my comments on Instagram for one of my shorts about Devin Haney, about Debo. And he was like, I said he's tightened up, gang, and all this shit. And Ryan was like, nah, he still has a huge flaw. And I'm like, what is it? I ain't tell you shit. Ryan looking like, yeah, he still does whatever Ryan has always saw. He's like, yeah, that's not, I still see the issue. I'm like, he's not doing a bow and arrow effect. It's like, I ain't talking about that. Oh, well, then damn. So Vergil like, bruh, I got him. It's like, oh my God. It's like this dude. It's like this dude right here.
Would you still want a rematch with Tank Davis next if you beat Cepeda, or have you moved on from that?
I've been moved on from a rematch with Davis, but if it presents itself, then obviously we'll take it. I really want to get what I deserve on paper. Even though I did it before, I just on paper I'd like that.
You know what I'm saying? I remember Lamont the whole time being like, all right. You'll see, man. And I'm like, his head's gonna bounce off the canvas. It's gonna be ugly. He's like, all right. Yep. It's like, dude, what do you know? I remember Tarver said, I've been whooping his ass since amateurs. Talking about Roy, and I'm just like, amateur, smamateur. He just, all right. You know, his mouth be crooked. All right, Roy. You know? Lamont just was all shoulders, like, all right, flow state. Yeah, 100%, bro. And then he sat there, no anxiety against Tank. Just bit, Tank biting ears and head button. He's like, yo, chill out. Bap, and Tank took a knee and got his eye wiped. It's like, yo, out of the two who was panicking was Tank. It wasn't Roach. The lights came on and everything. That Roach stayed right there in the kitchen sink. Lights came on. That mode was like, yes. What, you want to use the sink? I'll get out. If you want to use the sink, I'll just go in the drain and just Okay. Yeah, Pitbull though. I thought Pitbull won that fight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Everybody thought Roach won. I thought Pitbull won. Okay, let's do a quick look at that. Check this out.
Walking, Pacheco back. Trying to land a couple combinations. It looks like there might be a problem with the bicep. You can see it there, the right bicep, and that's going to be it. Thomas Taylor waves off the fight, and you can visibly see that, Mikey, his right bicep.
That's a long recovery. That's all. That's one reason why I showed that. That's a long recovery. All he did was throw a hook, and that means it was already damaged. That's a long recovery, dog. I know. Look. See that scar right there? Tore my bicep, my shoulder, and my chest off the bone. Boom. And when it happens, you think, there goes my summer. There goes my summer. That's a long recovery. There goes my summer, bro. That's my summer, gang. Like, I was lifting weights. Pop. Oh, they caught. And then I looked at my arm, and my arm was blue. That. Just sit down, gang. Call HR and everything and tell them that you'll be out a couple weeks. Have the surgery. You know, ain't nothing when they put you to sleep. That's your little intoxication moment. And then you get your wife treats you, you know, bring it in, and then she gets tired. Like, you can get up and make your own damn soup now. You ain't crippled. It's like, but for real. And that was his jag arm. Look, that was his jag arm, guys.
Walking, Pacheco back. Trying to land a couple combinations. It looks like there might be a problem.
He actually got rocked. By looking at his arm. Look.
Walking, Pacheco back. Trying to land a couple combinations. It looks like there might be a problem.
Dog, everything's cooked. Pornhub, everything's cooked. You might as well take that out your cookies and everything. You cooked for a minute. Hey, Floyd lost to Oscar De La Hoya. I thought Floyd won that fight. Oh, let me see. Bud fought one bum 6-footer. Wait, well, you gonna try to make like a point and make everybody upset or something? Like, had reach advantage versus ops and face 4 Mexicans. Damn, that was racist. What's wrong with Mexicans? Racist, bro. Let me see. Duck every elite Mexican American. Vergil for you just want to just looking for. Yeah, you're right now. Just get a reaction, pay for it. We don't do that here. I know everything. It's just another dude talking now. That's all right. That's your opinion, dog. Okay. Hey, have your lady ever tried to use your laptop? Just your not the family laptop, not the family PC. Hey, can I use your laptop? They're like, oh, wait. Where you going? I'm gonna go downstairs. Are you about to prep that laptop? Yeah, it's time to go. Hey, ladies, rule of thumb, don't ask to use another man. All right, yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey,
to all my boppers from the golden era, hold your head. I'ma bring it to you live, resurrect the dead. Cause Motown was no different than your town. Afros, platforms, and that dope sound. And I recaptured it, bottled it, and packaged it. Then shipped it out, no doubt, it's classic shit. Black Sun, Mr. Center of Attention. Soul Brother #1, if I forgot to mention.
It's time to go. It's time to go, dog. Oh shit. It's time to go, dog. Oh shit. I was about to watch the new Spider-Man trailer. I'm trying to change the subject. It's time to go, gang. It's time to Oh shit, bro.